So,
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Saturday morning, September 22nd, 2018. All right, we got some new QAnon, Q clearance, breadcrumbs, drops, updates. What am I talking about? Well, take a look around the channel, folks. Take a look around the web. Let's take a look around multiple different platforms available. All right, get yourself up to par, up to Q, and do the research. Do your own fact searching. Come to your own conclusions and connect all the dots. All right, you're gonna come to a collective. When you have all the facts and all the dots connected in your own way, in your own right, you're gonna come to the best sound decision that you can make, and that's what works. All right, wake up those around you, your coworkers, your friends, your family, your loved ones, and do it in the best possible manner. Find the common ground, the mutual starting point. Okay, let's take a look here. We got some new Q for sure over from the last ones that I had gone over. So 2265, 2266. I made it a little bigger here for you. All right, so we got /BO/ all right, that's board owner. All right. Yes, we've had BO mean Barack Obama in the past. Hussein is Obama. Board owner, Bruce Orr. But this is board owner. Thank you for your service. People are scattered since Reddit termination. What about starting a trusted vote board under your direction? If you build it, they will come. All right, this is simply talking about another place to do what we've been doing. All right, 2267. Thank you, Q. I am honored. I will get to work right away. So on the 21st at 1943. Q posted at 1946. All right, 7:46 p.m. last night. Thank you, board owner. We stand ready to support. 2268. We got a link here. Thank you, board owner. Fully endorsed. Time to unite. All right, we click on this here. And here is the board. It's the new, the new Reddit. It's going to be links and articles. I mean, I even saw for some of you, I don't know, I saw a Bill Smith is missing, and then there was a bunch of comments. So anyway, these are commented, just like similar to what we're going to have on even my web page, all right, for the Patriot Hour. We're going to have a blog site, very similar. You'll have a headline, and then there it is, Bill Smith is missing, 98 comments. The New World Disorder, never forget, never slumber. All right, so come check this out. I will link it below, or I don't know if I could really add much more under my description. So, of course, the QAnon pub is down there below. Click on it with your smart devices, your tablet, your phone, whatever, computer, and work your way down here a few posts back, and you can go right to it. Okay, so we're sitting here talking about the board. That's where they put. So now we're going to move to 2269, 2052. Got a repost of the last one we just went over. Good home for X/Great Awakening, GA, and Redditors. In the coming weeks, it'll be important to have one central location. Non-8chan. 2270, good home for X/GA Redditors repeated. This came at 2255, just 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. So 8:55 will remain here. We will remain here. 2271, we got all these links in the, basically in the box, in the brackets, Reddit replacement. And it's just linked there a million different ways. The subversive QRV have content which is not safe for work. You must be at least 18, you know. Yes, I'm over 18. All right, boom, you're there. All right, I was clicking behind it. So the distinct user counts, all right, user post count, 193 in the last 30. User comment count, 2414 in the last 30. And this is probably just all from the last 24 to 48 hours or whatever, you know, or whatever. The text came asking at 7 o'clock last night. So you know, what, 15, 16 hours ago. So, all right, subverse totals. There you go. All right, so I just saw these updates. I wanted to bring them to you guys. Appreciate all the support. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday morning, whether you're off work or just relaxing. Let me see here. All right, look at a couple headlines here. McConnell, Kavanaugh will be confirmed soon. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell clearly doesn't think the sexual assault allegations against Judge Brett Kavanaugh will be anything more than a stumbling block on his path to confirmation to the Supreme Court. Hashtag why didn't report takes off on Twitter. Why I didn't report hashtag has surged to the top Twitter's trending list of following comments made by President Trump early Friday that cast doubts on sexual allegations brought against his Supreme Court nominee. Yeah, see, it wouldn't have mattered who it was. They would have. And the funnier thing is, this guy's been in the system. He was the number 2, you know, right under this Supreme Court pick for years. So he was okay there. Nobody bothered him, but it's just for this one. It's just it's just hilarious that how they work it. And if it's serious charges, I'm sure they're going to get to the bottom of it. But we know it's not, right? Deadline extended for accuser. Senate negotiations. A man who escaped Alcatraz sends FBI letter after being free for 50. Wow, okay, this is cool. April 1st. Don't think I believe. April 1st. What the heck? It's crazy. Trump, good news that Obama is campaigning again. Early voting begins as midterm season enters final phase. Almost every headline is to do. I mean, it's buzzing, isn't it? The Kavanaugh. Cohen questioned by Mueller for hours. Kavanaugh, I want a hearing to clear my name. Fact check. Clinton goes too far in criticizing Trump. Factcheck.org. I mean, Clinton goes too far in criticizing Trump. In an op-ed, Hillary Clinton went too far with her criticism that President Trump has shown a complete unwillingness to stop Russian interference in the U.S. elections. The Trump administration has taken a number of steps to combat foreign interference in the future elections. Among them, The Department of Homeland Security has developed partnerships in all 50 states to help state and local election officials defend against interference in their elections, providing such services such as vulnerability assessments and expertise in technology security. All right, I could probably even lend a hand in that. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, the FBI director says his agency has been working with social media and technology companies, sharing specific threat indicators and account information, and a variety of other pieces of information so that they can better monitor their platforms to combat influence campaigns such as one Russia engaged in during the 2016 election. The Office of the Director of National Intelligence led an interagency working group of cyber and intelligence experts to move election security to improve. Should make that just a hair bigger. All right. Where was it? To improve election security. All right. Then Trump expanded sanctions against Russia, who were involved in a facilitated interference in the 2016 election. Trump signed an executive order that will, among other things, give the president discretion to impose sanctions on foreign countries that interfere in U.S. elections. So no other presidents have ever taken it that serious to do any of this stuff. Even though it's been going on, they made this a peak. Whether or not it was true, we know that these foreign countries do it every year, not just Russia. We know this. So these executive orders could have been done by anybody at any time. So while the administration claims Trump has taken historic actions and implemented a whole of government approach to the safeguard of our nation's elections, some have argued that the administration's efforts have not gone far enough to effectively combat the problem. Others have faulted Trump for not taking a harder public stance against Russia interference. That's fair for politicians to debate, but election security experts say the president and his administration have taken some positive steps to combat the foreign meddling. Clinton's overreach reminds us of what Trump wrongly claimed that President Obama did nothing in the months leading up to the 2016 presidential election about Russia meddling in the election. As we wrote then, among other things, Obama spoke to Putin about the issue in September 2016, and his administration worked with state officials from mid-August until Election Day to prevent voting systems from being hacked. Then, as now, the rhetoric about President inaction goes too far. Clinton's comment came in the op-ed The Atlantic published on September 16 under the headline, "Americans' Democracy is in Crisis." Clinton, the Democratic presidential nominee who lost the 2016 election to Trump, argued that the legitimacy of our election is in doubt, adding, "There's Russia ongoing interference and Trump's complete unwillingness to stop or protect us." Okay. So the 2016 can't be blamed on Trump because he was a candidate. He was a candidate at the time. Now, 2020, he's doing things before the 2020 to make sure. She's sitting here yelling about unwillingness to do anything when it's been going on for decades, 20, 50 years. And it was really well known about supposedly being pushed by them throughout the election period. So we know that Obama could have done more, or he didn't do enough. Those are the words that you'd want to use. Because that's, it was all these people that quit right away. You had you got to look at the heads of the NSA, the heads of the FBI, the heads of the CIA, president of the country at the time. All those people are the same ones out here now losing security clearances, kind of having crimes charged against them, treasonous things. So very, very interesting indeed. All right, we're not going to read much more or any more of that article. All right. It's MSN, and it's just what it is. But all these are here available for you. Do another update here on the fly. All right, nothing new from Q. Joe Biden, Christina Blasey Ford shouldn't be vilified like Anita Hill. Trump, why didn't accuser call FBI 36 years ago? Accuser of Trump's court nominee sets conditions for testifying. Alma maters of famous politicians, Conway to Kumo, and fiery debate. I'll walk away. Kavanaugh's path could be like Thomas. Rod Rosenstein reportedly thought he could convince John Kelly and Jeff Sessions to invoke the 25th Amendment and remove Trump from office. That is the story of like the next week. This guy here, he's been there. He's been in the headlines, Rod Rosen. But it's getting good. This guy's going to, they've been trying to push Trump into, firing him so they could have that story. Not get to the story that's getting ready to come out. See, at any time they were hoping he would fire him. Do something so they can scream about that instead of, the truth. All right, folks, we're going to shut this down. We're hitting the 20-minute mark. Mueller legal actions not overlooked by Trump. AP explains. Okay, all right, so we'll be back. I'm here for most of the day. If anything new pops off, I'm actually working on some things, like always. So we will be here ready to fire up. Just like to keep these short and sweet for you. Got a couple of the new Q updates. Check it out. Check out the boards, the new Voight. It'll be sitting there for you guys. It's the Reddit replacement, so I'm imagining some of these, Neon Revolt, Serial Brain, some of these, people that were posting. They've been scrambling all over the net to get their stuff out, and now we're going to have this centralized location again. All right, I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed to each and every one of you worldwide, and we'll see you back here real soon on the next Patriot Hour update video later this afternoon. Please, again, ring the bell, toggle the switch, take a look in the description box, leave a comment. Other than leaving a comment, take a look in the comment section. And we got some of the greatest patriots around the globe, around the world, around the country, just right here, ready to help you, ready to point you in the right direction, ready to, I noticed during the live, the flow of comments is just great. So we're going to try to do that more often for sure. It's something new for us anyway, and we're just getting into it. So we'll try to come out with announcements. Maybe I'll make little, 20-second, 30-second videos that will promote the next time we're doing one, so it gets the most amount of people to engage and join us. All right, that's what it's all about, getting all the patriots together in one central location. All right. Again, God bless, Godspeed each and every one of you worldwide. Have a great morning into your afternoon, and we'll see you back here real soon on the next Patriot Hour update.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
Well, What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is